up, TOD Nation? It is your man, TOD Crabman, or otherwise known as Jake. I'm actually making this video because I know a lot of you guys are probably wondering, well, what happened to Saya? So, we actually made a going away video for you guys, but my phone actually didn't save it. For some reason, whenever, in the last couple of weeks, as I've been trying to make videos, the videos haven't been saving. And I found the problem, and I figured out what it was. My phone was optimizing my footage to basically fit in my phone, if that makes sense. And it was screwing up my videos. Messing with the audio, as you guys saw in my past vids. Oh, by the way, I'm not married, but I did, might as well be. But I did meet somebody, and we've been together now for about 6 months. In time, I'm sure you guys will get to meet her and get to see who this person is. But basically, sorry, I had to grab the spitter. But basically, I just wanted to let y'all know that I did start up the channel again. But I also moved. I had to move due to certain circumstances and work and a bunch of other things. And as you guys know, I don't profit off of YouTube or any videos that I make. So yeah. The reason why I stopped doing, well, now you guys know, but I stopped doing paranormal videos. Reason being is because whenever we did that Ouija board video, that was the only time we ever used a Ouija board. Nothing, except at the end of the video, you guys saw something happen, but nothing happened really afterwards until later on. I was with a different person at the time, and I was at her house, and when I was putting my shoes on, there was a stuffed animal on her bed. Okay, and if you were part of my if you saw my last paranormal video, you would know that we tested and tried to ask for a demon to, make a noise and stuff like that. And in the process, at the end of it, there was a loud gush or something of wind. I don't know, and it scared the hell out of us. Well, I was at her house, and while I was there, this stuffed animal, while I was putting my boots on, said, "I see you." So I was kind of like, what the hell? So I was trying to make it say it again, and it didn't happen. So I showed my ex, it was making this noise, and she didn't believe me. So she grabbed her jacket, and we were getting ready to leave, and before we were leaving, it says, "You're my friend." So she grabbed it, and she goes, "I know it says this." So she tried to make it say that, and it didn't. So I told her to burn it, but she wanted to burn the damn thing. But basically, yeah. After that, and a lot of smaller incidences like doors slamming shut and opening on their own, and just a lot of weird stuff was going on. I stopped doing them. And so you guys know I'm not bullshitting you guys. I never bullshit on the channel. But just so y'all know, I can show y'all proof how much it's actually affected my life. Now I wear a cross everywhere I go. And on top of that, I'll show you guys this. I actually have about 3 of these throughout the house. I have open Bibles everywhere now. And because of everything that's happened in the past due to what we were doing. I don't know if they were bad or good, but on top of that, I had a nightmare where when I was sleeping, it was a dream that something stuck its fingernails through my mattress and into my back and was clawing at my back. And it was so real, so lifelike, and it freaked me out. Well, on top of that one, I'm pretty sure this one's just sleep apnea, but I dreamt that I was suffocating, like I was being choked. I couldn't fucking breathe. And so when my lady was with me and we were asleep, I finally gasped for air, and when I did, I was so furious at her because I was so angry because she wasn't helping me breathe. And she told me that I was fine. She says I was breathing normal, I was sleeping, and that I just woke up gasping for air. So that one I'm betting is sleep apnea, but I don't know if you guys out there think it links out there to paranormal stuff or not, but if you think it does, well, you're entitled to your own opinion. So that, and then, excuse me, I got a new job where I work during the times that we would normally go out and do paranormal stuff. I actually work those hours now. I work from 8 o'clock at night till about 4 in the morning, and the last couple of days I worked till like 8 in the morning. So I was just wanting to give you guys a rundown on everything that was happening and going on, and why the videos and the channel came to a halt. But I'm here to tell you that it's back up, okay? It's not going to be paranormal stuff. Bigfoot stuff, I'm a little interested in. You guys have seen my Bigfoot video. That's no bullshit. That was probably one of the scariest moments of my life. It sounded so much like Sasquatch, or like I couldn't even compare the voice or the sound that it made to anything else because it was so close to what you think a Sasquatch would think sounded like. So, yeah, just wanted to update everybody, you guys, or update everything. So those who are subscribed, don't go nowhere. I'm gonna come out with plenty of more content to come. Movie reviews. I don't know if you guys like the video logs or not, but movie reviews, the same video game stuff. Help you all out with whatever I find, tips and tricks and whatnot. And then I want to do the Bigfoot stuff, because that one I don't think can follow me home, but I don't want to jinx nothing, okay? So, but yeah, just wanted to update y'all. Now that that's done, I wanted to talk about a couple movies I've seen recently. So, the movies that I've seen recently were Wreck-It Ralph 2. I've also seen the new Robin Hood, Smallfoot. There was a few others, but those are the ones that I can recall at the moment. I have a terrible memory. But, so I wanted to talk about, first off, Smallfoot. Smallfoot, it would be a fantastic movie if it wasn't for the singing. I know it's for kids, but geez, there was like, I can't even tell you how many different songs are in that movie. It was like watching Moana, but like times 3. It was, oh man, they could have done with a lot less singing and it would have been really good. But that one wasn't bad. It was funny. It made me laugh a lot. I thought it was a good movie. If it was me, and you went and saw it in theaters and you kind of felt like you wasted your money, but if you got it as a DVD for your kids, or just to have around the house, I think it's kind of worth doing that for. It's not too bad. Next up would be the let's see, what did I say? Smallfoot, Robin Hood, and Wreck-It Ralph 2. All right, so Wreck-It Ralph 2. That movie was it was good. It was actually really good. I enjoyed it. I thought it was funny. It made me laugh a lot. It definitely brings your feelings out. You could really bond with the movie. What I didn't like about it was it had two major, not major, minor, like the climax, like the peak where shit starts to roll down. It had 2 minor ones rather than 1 major. So I felt like that kind of ruined the movie a little bit, because instead of going, getting that, oh shit, here it comes, now you're kind of like, okay, well that problem's taken care of, and then here comes another one, right? And you're like, oh, okay, this is where the big scene's going to be. No, they didn't really do that. In the first part, the first issue, it kind of did its own thing, and then you were kind of like, oh, I'm glad everything got better, whatever, and then it leads up to the next one, which is a little bit bigger, but even the ending of it was, I don't know, more forgiving than I wish it was. So there was no awesome boss battle guy, I mean bad guy finishing him off. So it was more of like oh, we settled our differences, now we can be friends, like kind of thing. And you're kind of like, really? That's it? That's how you wanted to end it? But that's what they chose to do. So I mean, was it worth watching in theaters? A little bit, yeah. Could I have waited till it came out on DVD? Yeah. Would I buy it on DVD? Yeah, I think I'd buy it, watch it as a little mini series. It's definitely worth the purchase on DVD after a while. Okay, what's next? You got Robin Hood, and then I just thought of another one. The Incredibles 2. The Incredibles 2, fantastic all the way around. I thought it was a great movie. It was funny, it was hilarious, it was entertaining, it had an awesome story to it, a little predictable, but it was still good and fun to watch. Definitely made for my generation, for those who watched the first one, kind of like Finding Nemo, except they fucked up when they made Finding Dory, so that way all generations could watch it and enjoy it. But I guess it wasn't really jacked up, just more towards all the audience rather than those who watched the first one. So, if you didn't watch the first Incredibles, you should. It's really good. It's a great movie as well. But definitely need to see the first one before you watch the second one, or else you're kind of skipping a lot. Definitely worth watching in theaters. I definitely purchase it and keep it at the house. Now, on to Robin Hood. All right, so this movie can go both ways, depending on who you are and your opinions. If I had to stick to the facts, it's nothing like any of the other Robin Hoods. There's a small portion to where his story, how he used to rob from the rich and give to the poor, is a tiny bit in there. Okay, that part's in there. But tights and the clothing and all that stuff, totally different. Everything's different. It's more modern. They did a great job with it. They did a fantastic job with it, but it's totally different. So if you're into, if you're more original, like you like keeping things, like towards the comic books or something like that, you won't like it because it's nothing like what the stories are. But if you enjoy those and you're alright and open-minded to, like, say, for instance, you're like, oh, hey, it's something different and unique, then you'll definitely enjoy this movie. It was fantastic. I liked it. A lot of action, perfect climax, everything. It was just overall a great movie. I was glad I went and saw it in theaters. I will definitely buy it when it comes out. I'm trying to do these without any spoilers, but definitely worth watching. I really enjoyed the movie. It was awesome, kept me entertained. I didn't fall asleep or nothing. It was worth watching. Loved it. So, but yeah, there's your couple of movies for you guys. I hope you enjoyed them. I'll definitely let y'all know on future movies, Dragons 3, all those that are about to come up. But yeah, so just like I said, keep you guys updated, everything. If you like our video or like my video, comment and subscribe down below. If you choose to subscribe, it doesn't hurt me and none. If you just enjoy the content that I put out, if you guys enjoy watching and just want to move on to the next video, have at it. But I do appreciate everybody's support and love, and you guys are kind of helping me make my dream come true as a YouTuber, but also giving help and my input out to the public. So, appreciate it, guys. This is TLD Crabman or Jake with TLD Nation, y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.